Yo, what's up guys, it is Saintsfan. Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. In my Touch Up Tuesday video this week, I asked you guys if you would want me to do a top 10 modded colors video, and a lot of you guys did want me to do that. So that's what we're doing in this video. A few things I'll say before I get into them. If you don't know how to do modded colors, they're really easy to do. Trust me, it's super simple. Go watch my tutorial video, which I will link in the description. Stop asking questions in the comment section because I've answered them so many times. All you need to do is be the leader or have the ability to change the crew color of a crew on the social club page. I talk about all that though in that tutorial. The other thing I want to mention is that there are two variations of modded crew colors, ones that work on all consoles and ones that only work on the PC. In this video, I have 10 colors. I'm going to be doing 4 that are only on the PC and then 6 that are on every platform, well, excluding Xbox 360 and PS3. And I'll start with those 4 that are specifically made for the PC. Now, what makes these different is that on PC, there's a glitch that allows you to change the texture of the crew color. You can make it a matte crew color, you can make it a metal crew color, or you can leave it as is with the metallic crew color. And because of that, you can make some really awesome combinations. Now, I don't know why they patched this on the console way back in the day. You could do this on consoles, but for whatever reason, they took it out. Rockstar did. I'm not sure why, if it was affecting some other part of the game. Maybe one of these days they'll bring it back, but for the time being, that's just how it goes. So those 4 colors that I think are the best for PC. Now these are my opinions, obviously. If you really want, I have a playlist of all the Touch Up Tuesday videos I have done on my channel. You can go through those and see, come up with your own opinions. But these are the ones I like the most and use the most. The first one, Mr. Freeze. This one is a classic. This one was one of the first modded colors I've ever done. The color just looks absolutely beautiful, and especially on my Turismo here. This is the only car that I've actually used it on, but it just looks so nice. I know I don't drive the Turismo that often, just because the Turismo is not the greatest car when it comes to driving around in free mode because how low it is to the ground. But this color, you can't deny, it looks incredible. I love like the baby blue look and then the ice white pearlescent. It makes it shine so nicely. I am an absolute sucker for bright colors, and this is probably one of the best out there. One of my other really favorite PC exclusive modded colors is Shady Orange. This was literally the first modded color I've ever shown on my channel, and I have loved it ever since. It is my favorite orange color in the game. I have it on my Zentorno, and I think it looks awesome on it. Again, it is one of those brighter colors, so if you don't like that, then that's completely fine. But to me, if I had to pick an orange, this would definitely be the one. The third color is called MP100, or the Hidden Gold. And this one, I will say, you can actually make this one on console. It won't have the texture, the metal texture, but it will still look really nice. This one actually beat out Saints Gold, though, for me, for my favorite yellow in the game. The Saints Gold is more of a yellow, where this one is more of like a gold color. And I think it looks incredible on the T20. That's what I have it on, with the black secondary. As you can probably tell with this like top 10 list, I'm sort of trying to get colors that are different. Like we already had the blue, we had the orange, and then we have yellow. And then the last one that is PC exclusive before I get into the ones that work on all platforms. There are actually 3 of them because I really couldn't decide, but I like all 3. They are all the same style, so that's why I figured I would just combine them. But we have blue chrome, pure black chrome, and then light blue chrome. Blue chrome is one of the original modded colors that I've shown, and it is up there with the Mr. Freeze one. I absolutely love it. It's a great color for people out there who like darker colors but still want their cars to pop or stand out because of that shininess. The pure black gold is another darker color that has that shiny factor to it. Plus, the pure black is actually darker than the black in the game. I think if you want sort of a neutral color, that is a great paint job. And then the light blue chrome, it is obviously the opposite of the darker chrome colors, but this one is sort of a bluish gray color. And I actually have it on my adder, and I think it's a great color to have if you like lighter colors, but don't want them as bright as a color like Mr. Freeze or the Shady Orange. But those were the 4, or I guess 6 or 7 colors that I like for PC. And then moving into the ones that I like for all platforms, these are a lot easier because basically all you need to do is change the crew color. You don't need to put any other colors underneath it. You may just need to change the pearlescent on it, which you can do legit in the game now. The first one I have is Rose Gold. This one is surprisingly one of my new favorite colors. Like, I wasn't really liking it that much when I did it, but the more I drive around on my Zentorno that has it, I really come to enjoy this color. It may not be for everyone, but if you do like the concept of rose gold, I think this could be a really fun color and nice color, one that you don't see too often. That's another reason why I like it. You're not going to really see a color like this around in GTA Online. So yeah, that's the first one. The next one is blood orange. This is one of my favorite oranges that's not the shady orange, like just a regular orange. It's got the nice combination of the orange with the yellow. In addition, it does have that brightness factor. If you go to that one spot at like 1500 o'clock or something like that, it'll become extremely bright. So that's another plus. But I think just overall, it's a really nice and clean looking orange. The next one is actually my favorite red in the game right now, and it's called Neon Red Devil. I actually did this one 2 days ago, surprisingly, but this one is similar to that blood orange, except switching out the orange for the red. It has that race yellow pearlescent to give it that nice extra tone in the color. I have it on my Masacro, which surprisingly, I think it makes the Masacro look really nice. The next one's another one that I've done fairly recently, and this one is Bay 420. It's actually one of my favorite greens in the game at the moment. Funnily enough, this one actually also has a race yellow pearlescent like the other two that I just showed. And I really like that combination with the green. The green is a great green. It's obviously not one that's in the game. Like I said, I am a sucker for these lighter colors, so that's why I think I like this one a lot. There are some cool dark greens out there, but I think this one is probably one of my favorite lighter greens at the moment. The next one is one of my favorite blues in the game. And I will say I don't actually have this on any of my cars, just because for me personally, playing on PC, I would rather have the blue chrome or like the Mr. Freeze. But on console, this is a great alternative. And it is the Ultra Blue. If you wanted to take the Ultra Blue to another level, this would definitely be a great color for you to choose. This one actually has an ice white pearlescent, and because of that, you know, when the sun does hit it, it shines extremely bright, and I really like it because of that. And then the last color is one of my favorite yellows for all platforms. I actually have this on my Virgo, not one of the new Virgos, the lowrider version, but just the old version that was in the game before the lowrider version. This yellow, I think, is perfect for classic cars, like sports classics. Another car that this would probably look fantastic on is the Tornado, and especially since that's coming to Benny's in a few weeks, it might be a cool color to put on that. But if I did have to choose a color for those classic cars, this one would definitely be it. And then, you know, sort of bonus color, I figured I would show this just because... and I know not everybody likes these colors, but if I had to choose my favorite glow color or pulsating color, whatever you want to call it, I would have to go with the Secret Gold. I've done only a few of these because only a handful of colors actually work like this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the colors that you have to go to a certain location on the map at around like 1500 o'clock and they will shine extremely bright. But this one is probably the best looking one when it's not in that light, like when it's just driving around by itself. So if you did want to have a nice glow color that is specifically made for glowing, then that's the best one. Even though the blood orange, I think it was, has that same effect, this one is way brighter. And if you're into those sort of colors, then, you know, I think that one would be the best to choose. But that was my list, the top 10 modded colors at the moment. Now look, there's so many options to choose from modded colors. So these are just the ones that I'm liking at the moment, and it is my opinion. You might not like that, and that's perfectly fine. But if you do like modded colors and you want to, you know, get some variety in your garages, then I've done like 60 or so videos showcasing some awesome colors, and I will leave the playlist link to that in the description, as well as the tutorial on how to get these modded colors. It's really easy, guys. It's not as hard as you think it would be. And if you want to take your garage game up another level, then you may want to look into that. Anyway, drop a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more awesome GTA content. See you guys in the next video, and as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.